What I did think was interesting, and this is kind of random, but going back to Gunther, what I think is absolutely wild is I saw this tweet that had like over 1,000 likes on it saying how Alberto Del Rio was a better champion than Gunther.
No,
And
yeah.
that just made my blood boil. Because
Right the fuck here. Like,
it,
right there.
if the thing is like you're purposely trying to be controversial, first of all, with choosing
It's
Alberto
not
Del Rio. That's why you did that. So you're not even
correct.
like you're immediately discredited because you're just trying to pick out a guy that you know people are going to have a big reaction to. And secondly, when I was looking at their replies, they were saying like, "Oh yeah, he's definitely Gunther's better in ring, like he's just better overall, but this championship run is so bad." And I'm just confused because I'm not saying it's top tier. It's not like his intercontinental title run, but I think he's gotten it's not his fault. First of all, I think he's been sucked into the Judgment Day vortex, as we like to say.
It's not his fault.
Um
Yeah. You could
basically since what, SummerSlam, because of Damian Priest, the match and whatever. So it's like I think because of that, it's limited what he can do. But if we're really talking about banger matches that he's had, are we really going to
see.
pretend like he hasn't had incredible matches
That's
as
the issue.
champion? I
That's
don't.
the issue
And he
with
cooked
these.
Finn last night.
No, and
And it's
that's the
like,
biggest issue with the everyone saying that his title reign has been boring. It has been boring at all.
yeah,
One, I'm gonna get this fact out of the way because I don't know how to put this in, but Gunther with gold around his waist, whatever it is, just makes sense. That's just
yes,
him. Like
yeah,
that's kind of the character. All right.
mm-hmm.
So sorry. Two, he is only really had good matches.
Yeah,
In more often than not, very good, excellent matches.
mm-hmm.
The problem with an exciting title reign is that it has to have the excellent, awesome matches, but also some blood boiling feuds that have been sprinkled in there that give the fans, some a promo battle or a backstage interaction or a vignette. Like there hasn't been any of that. And the only vignettes that we've seen from Gunther's title reign is pretty much just him on a pedestal talking about how great he is.
Yeah,
Which, like, that's him. That's
yeah.
him. So
Well,
fucking relax, people.
the thing
He's
that
got a great title reign.
I think what I find the most ironic is people complained about his intercontinental title reign, saying that it was too long or it was this or that. Like he's so boring, it's so predictable. And now everything that he did as an intercontinental champion, you want him to be doing as world heavyweight champion. So what is it? What do you want? I feel like it's just a way for people to complain about him.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. Cause I'm like, I get that it's not the most exciting necessarily, but I would not say it was bad.
Let's get it.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes. That's
Let's
why I
do it
think
unhinged. We're
that's why I'm
doing we're
okay with it
doing
being
it.
a triple threat, because I think that that is what is going to split off Damien and Finn, and then Gunther can go somewhere else. And we don't know where that's going to be, but the Netflix debut is right around the corner. CM Punk is on his way
Really
back. We
close.
don't know what's going on with him. There had been rumors of him and Gunther getting into something. The Royal Rumble isn't too far away. So like there's gonna be something. And this is what I've said. I think Gunther needs a legitimate feud. That is something that I've been complaining about. Like, yes, he'll have a good match with anybody, but if you
And
don't give him proper feuds, then people aren't going to care that he's champion. They're not going to care that he's putting on good matches or that he's defending the title more than whoever. You know, it's like if they're not captivated by a storyline that he's involved in, then they're not going they're going to be saying foolish things like that. So,
Gunther is the modern day version of a Harley Race, a one of those old school guys who just kicks ass.
mhm,
Okay? They just kick ass. They
yeah.
don't need the whole kit and caboodle. They don't need, the song and dance and the flair. They just need a pair of trunks and their fists. That's
Well,
it.
if we're talking about like the kids nowadays love to say aura, does this man not have aura?
The
Yeah.
man walks out in a trench coat
Yeah.
and does a pose, and I immediately feel inferior.
Yeah. So
Like that's aura.
it's like he has everything that we want in a main event top tier professional wrestler. Like, and I'm not even saying that from a biased way, but he's good in the ring. He's good on the mic. He has a presence. He's a legitimate champion, no matter what kind of champion he is. Like what else do you want? I don't. I just.
I don't get it.
People are just being annoying.